You may know my first guest ever. From his first band as Seth and the Peters, or Peter Pumpkin Eater, Mama's Little Petey Boy, or his other band, Dead Horse Trauma, but now, Widow7, it is Seth Peters, ladies and gents. Unmute yourself. Yes. Seth.
Seth, yes.
Hold it till the end, please.
Sorry. I get excited.
Thank you, guys.
I get excited when you're around.
Thank you for having me, man.
I'm glad you're my first guest ever.
Really?
Well, I had Diiva, but doesn't count. You have a new album out, and it's called My Newest Doomsday. I didn't say that right, but you tell everybody what it is.
It's our new Doomsday. Yeah, it came out a few weeks ago. We're gonna celebrate its release this Saturday in Des Moines, Iowa, at XBK.
Cool.
And then we'll head out on the road and showcase some new tunes. Yeah.
And like new tunes from your album or new tunes?
Both, man. We're gonna drop another new song May 12th, and we have a really killer video for it. I'll get you an early premiere. I'll get you an early sneak peek.
I'm so fucking hot.
But yeah, that's gonna be really cool too, man. We had like aerial acrobatics and stuff for the video. They crushed it. They did an awesome job. We're gonna debut it at the show on Saturday too. So they have like a giant LED wall, so we can play the video for everybody and use the house sound. It's gonna be super cool.
I just want to get this out of the way, if I may, if you don't mind.
Oh, is this where it gets hard?
Back in 2015, I made a video with Dead Horse Trauma, which was your band at the time. And after that video, you guys really pushed Metal Gym out for me. I thought that was really cool. Like, you just shared it. Just a bunch of, ooh, this guy, right? It was really cool. I was like, you always had my back. And I just wanted to get that out of the way before we start really digging deep into your soul. The only guy who didn't really champion me was Garrett, but we don't need to talk about him. But you particularly, you're still around, and I really appreciate it. So thank you.
Yeah, man. I consider you a friend, first and foremost. So.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you.
Don't tear up. Don't do
That's
that.
why
I didn't know that Jim has one friend, at least.
That's great. Thanks. I'm gonna dig deep. Are you excited about this?
Yeah, dude. Nobody ever digs deep, man.
Yeah.
It's always surface. It's always surface questions.
Good.
So.
I love digging deep.
It's like, fuck, all I have is surface questions.
Well, you're real fucked now, aren't you? So okay, so I did a series called "Where in the World is Dead Horse Trauma," and I put you in it. You were in it. I don't know if Diiva ever saw it.
I did. I seen it.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's enough
I
about you.
officially liked it and everything. I was just like,
Wow.
I mean, we had fun filming it, so
yeah.
Fuck everybody else. Like, we had a blast. We went to a
it
water
did
park.
look super fun, like, for real.
Well, besides the fun, I just want to, besides it being fun, I mean, I did cover your rehab for vape. Your vape addiction to blueberry pancake, to fruity pebbles, I think is one of them. And I just want to know, how are you doing? Like, you look healthy for the most part.
I've been clean off vapes for a long time now.
What was that coming out of your mouth?
It's cold.
So you used to play guitar for DHT, and for people who don't know that, it's Dead Horse Trauma.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now you play bass for Widow7. Is that because it's easier? Why go to bass?
No, I think it was kind of just a matter of simplicity. There was just, when we were searching for a singer, there was just three of us, like, kicking around ideas and playing covers and stuff. It was me, Jayson, and Shane were just kind of fucking around, and Mark was kind of doing demos. And when we got around to finding a singer, we got Mark in, and that's where it started. But I had filled in on bass for a couple Everybody Panic tours, and so it was familiar to me. And I ended up kind of liking it. This music there's a lot of parts that are driven by bass and drums, so it gives me a lot of responsibility, and I like it. I like it. Shane and I are kind of holding it down on the rhythm section. I love that. So I've kind of fallen in love with it.
Okay. Well, that did not go the way I thought it would. So that's cool. So you know who else is bass? Is Diiva. She's a bass player.
I
So
am.
it's got to be. I don't know. Is it insulting for people who are like bass players can't play guitar or bass, whatever the fuck you guys call it? Or are you guys just cool with it? You guys fine with it?
I mean, I can't play guitar, so that's accurate.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, if you ever listen to a song and the bass isn't there, if it's not in the mix at a show or something, it really makes a huge difference. And I think playing it makes it you're more aware of that if you start playing bass. But like, if you're not, familiar and you hear it without bass, it's going to sound fucked up to you. So
Okay.
then you'll have your appreciation for it.
I'd have to agree. I mean, every time a band that I see live doesn't have a bass player in it, which is very common in the local scene, believe it or not, you do notice it like immediately. You're
It's
like,
paper
yep,
thin.
I can tell. Yep, it takes away from the fullness of like how their whole sound comes together. You can just tell that the gap is missing.
Yeah, stereotypes be damned. We are so important.
Yeah, damn it.
Okay.
Don't forget it.
All right. And I went to a show a while ago, and there was only 2 guitar players, and there was no bass. They had it tracked because the bass player wasn't there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is this normal? Is this normal behavior from bands?
If you got to do that, I mean, it's better than not having bass, in my opinion.
Yeah, I have to agree. It'll just sound weird. That's just the way it is.
I mean, if you look at really, really popular, huge acts to like 21 Pilots, it's just the 2 of them. And sometimes he'd play bass, sometimes he'd play piano, sometimes he'd play guitar. But there's a whole lot of other shit going on in their music, but like they created it, they made this symphonic masterpiece, but the 2 of them can only do so much on stage.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I'm sure you've been asked this like all the fucking time. But like what's the meaning behind Widow7? And like I don't know, like what would be the normal answer you'd give someone who asked that?
Um, God. Do you want the radio answer or do you want the truth?
I would just say like, how people will ask you that stupid question?
Yeah,
like,
they will.
Like what would you answer it with?
It's not stupid. People want to know what the meaning is behind it.
No, I'm saying like it's the typical question, like, oh my God, your guys are widow, like, and you've been asked 1,000 times. Like, that's what I'm saying. How would you have answered that?
Oh, okay. So basically, it's kind of Mark's brainchild. Like Widow7 was a thing and a name before I was ever around. He had the concept and the idea of what he wanted to do. Mark, he kind of grown up, he never really fit in with one crowd or the other. He was kind of his own person and unique in his style and unique in the things that he liked.
Mark the singer, you're saying?
Yes.
Mark your singer. So if everyone doesn't know, Mark is the singer of Widow7.
Yep. So he never really fit in, and he always kind of felt like, man, like I can do all the things that you guys are doing, even if I'm coming from a disadvantage of like not fitting in. So it's kind of like a spider that has 7 legs, and say a black widow with 7 legs. If it bites you, it's still as deadly as a black widow with 8 legs.
That makes sense. And because your singer's black, so Black Widow is pretty smart.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Cancel. Just never fit in with either side, and that's I understand that because coming from a small town, I never really fit in with anybody either. There wasn't a whole lot of culture or anything like that in a small farming community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm from a very small town like that too, where it's just like I think there were 5 of us in total in the whole school that were metalheads, just 5, and I was the one girl.
Yeah. And luckily, I mean, people were always cool. Like I got along with everybody, but they were just kind of like, I don't understand the things he's into, which is fine,
People just don't get metal, you know what I mean?
Sometimes.
It's for the, the people the outcasts.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, man. It used to be that way. Yeah. And then
I guess
against authority and stuff too. It used to be that way too.
Yeah. Now it's more like follow the rules.
It kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, take that, the man.
Yeah, follow. I'm gonna follow your rules. I'll show you. Anyway, so you guys are from Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
So is Slipknot and Stone Sour. So how often are you guys fucking hanging out, right?
Oh my
Well,
god, did you guys go to school together?
They actually, it's not called Des Moines. They renamed the town Slipknotville.
Shut up.
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
Not. I don't know anything about towns.
They've been super cool to us. I mean, our man, it sounds like flashy to say or whatever, but it was almost an omen. Okay, so like our 9th show was Knotfest with the 9. It was kind of a cool little coinky dink. Yeah, so I mean, like, nothing but respect for them. They gave us one of our first opportunities on a big stage, and that takes a lot for a band that had just started that year. So.
Hey man, I'm not shitting on them. I was just wondering if you guys fucking hung out, okay?
No,
don't come at me with that shit. I'm just saying I was asking a question.
No,
I got these from Richard Sucker. I'm just asking the questions.
No, I'm paying my respects, man, because they set the bar for all of us musicians that are coming up in the same scene.
I want to talk to you about your guitarist, Jayson Kempf. Okay.
Good.
Where the fuck did you find this psychopath? I want to know.
Man. Yeah.
Scott, if people don't know, Jason's out of his goddamn mind. Great guitar player. Amazing.
Yeah.
Psychotic.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a monster. Every time I see film of him, I don't really catch it because I'm kind of off in my own world on the other side of the stage, but I'll see footage and I'll be like, Jesus Christ, he's a madman.
Yes.
He's a fucking madman. But yeah, he's great. I don't know, where did I find him?
Yeah.
A fucking dumpster downtown.
Yeah. I knew it. Okay,
he was in there fucking eating a 7-week-old watermelon, and I was like, hey man, why don't you come stay with us? And then it turned out he knew how to play guitar. I didn't even know.
For real? Now imagine that luck. You just like, hey, homeless guy, come play some strings.
Yeah. He's
That's
like,
cool.
I've never done it before, and all of a sudden he's like playing Metallica. He just had it.
Now, was he always doing the little spin when you first saw him when you brought him to DHT?
I don't know what came first, but I think we kind of over the years of touring so much and playing so many shows, we kind of started building off of each other. So like if we noticed each other doing something that we thought was cool, we'd kind of sync up on it, because I always thought that looked really cool, and we were like spinning in sync on both sides of the stage. Widow7 has a few of those moments too, where all three of us up front are spinning.
I've seen that.
I think it looks cool. I like it.
Yeah, I like the spinning. The spinning really sets you guys apart from like the other way you spin.
We go clockwise, not counterclockwise.
I was saying not counterclockwise. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the other way. You guys do it the correct way.
That's for the birds.
Now, this is just rumors, and I have to ask if you don't mind. Okay, does Jayson live in your backyard rent free? Is that correct?
Well, it's kind of like have you ever watched Trailer Park Boys? It's kind of like a Bubble situation.
Can you explain to people maybe who haven't seen Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys?
Oh, he lives in a shed.
Oh, okay. So he lives in a shed in your backyard.
No, Jayson has a bigger room. Does he have what? Cats?
Lots of cats.
Yeah.
All right.
But no, he has the biggest room in the band house.
That's fucking horse shit. The bass player deserves the biggest room. It's like Nikki Sixx is like always in charge of everything. That's you at this point. You deserve the biggest room.
No. He's king of the castle. King of the castle. He just walks around all day saying it too. King of the castle.
And he doesn't pay rent.
Of course. We all kick in, yeah.
How many people are living at your home?
Lots, man. Takes a village.
So you're saying the whole band lives there?
No.
Okay, that's what I was getting from it. I thought everybody was living in your fucking house.
Well, it's kind of a flop house. People come and go. We house a lot of touring bands too. So like over the course of the next week, I think there'll be like 3 different bands crashing at the house at one point or another.
Are you ever alone? Like ever?
No. Well, yeah. I am. I actually think about this all the time, and when I do work at my office, it's about an hour and a half commute. And that is when I get a lot of thinking done. Like, I don't drive with music on, and people think that's the weirdest shit ever.
No, I get
it. But
yeah.
Yeah, I don't drive with any sound because that is the time where I do a lot of thinking. Yeah, that's a good observation. No, I'm not ever, ever.
It doesn't seem like you're ever alone, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you
I was
alone right now?
technically no.
Jesus Christ. We gotta get this guy a hotel just for a one night, a nice place. I get a GoFundMe going for Seth
I
Peters.
was just gonna say, GoFundMe. Seth Peters gets
No.
a hotel getaway.
Fuck, you say no now, but if I got you that, you'd fucking take it.
I don't mind it really. Honestly, it's probably a compliment and a blessing. Like I'm always surrounded by good people.
All right, fine. Have it your way. So
I'm gonna scratch that hotel out of the budget. Then.
yeah, thanks. Actually, that's awesome. Thank you so much. You wrote a song about Jayson. Is that correct?
Did I?
Lowlife?
Jesus, it clicked right as I said it. Like, oh duh, yeah, low life.
It's a real question. I don't know why you're laughing. Yeah, so you wrote that song for Space Eater.
Yeah. Well, with a live audience. Dude.
Well, let me ask you this then, Seth, if that's your real name. You wrote it with an audience, which means that everyone chipped in with the lyrics?
The lyrics we actually didn't get too much on the stream. It was most of the instrumental, but we kind of painted the picture for Mark to do his thing.
So if we listen really hard, can we hear the PogChamp emote be inserted in the lyrics?
What is it?
PogChamp, like from the Twitch emotes. It was like
Diiva. The guy's 57 years old. He doesn't know what the fuck that is.
I was just saying. Kappa Kappa Cat Jam.
We ran our own Twitch show. We know that's how we got started. Really, it's the weirdest thing. But yeah, our band got its start on Twitch.
Yeah, I remember.
That's awesome.
Well, actually, I remember you starting a band, and you and I were talking about it, and then you got a little bit more famous than I did, and you stopped contacting me. That's how I remember it.
Isn't that everybody's goal? Get famous enough so you can act like you don't know nobody.
Oh, God, I can't wait. I'm excited for that.
No.
Seriously. What's this? Thanks. You got okay. This is like a little game, I guess. You got to fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go.
Who are you referencing? My band?
Hold on. Technical difficulties. You didn't write anything down. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta make one up. We'll do I don't know, Lizzo, Taylor Swift, and Garth Brooks.
All right, I'd fuck Garth Brooks.
That's fair.
Taylor, yeah, you got to kill Taylor Swift, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want her writing a bunch of fucking shit about me or whatever.
She would too. She'd write some mean shit about you.
I guess I'd be marrying Lizzo.
Okay. Well, apparently it's a trick question because Garth Brooks would kill you. So, where are the bodies, Garth? Where are the bodies? You know what, Seth? We've been talking about your band. Right? Kind of fucking boring, right? Let's talk about you. Just you. I was digging deep in your band. I want to dig inside you. Like Jeffrey Dahmer and his victims. Okay. Oh, God. Who is your favorite murderer? Don't answer that. Okay, so...
Oh, I wanted to answer.
Oh, go ahead, Diiva.
My favorite serial killer is actually Tilikum, the killer whale from SeaWorld.
I thought it was a killer who just came a lot. Tiller come.
No.
Okay, thank you.
You would think that.
Yeah. Well, with the name like that, makes me want to come. Seth, what is your favorite band, and of course, why?
Favorite bands of all time, like System of a Down, Deftones.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. Come on, man.
Yeah. Mudvayne, for sure.
Of course.
American Head Charge, love them. But yeah, those are kind of my essentials when I was growing up, when I was like just getting into it. I think it kind of formed me a little bit. Papa Roach.
Yeah, Papa Roach is dope. When did you get into metal? Like rock and roll and stuff? When did all of a sudden let's say Seth is sitting there, little baby, just like Goo Goo Gaga and a poop loser. Okay? Mudvayne reference, you're welcome. And And all of a sudden you heard, what song did you hear that you're like, oh, fuck me right in the ass. This is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good story actually, because when I was younger, learning how to play guitar, it was always classic rock stuff. And then the show started on USA called Farm Club.
Ooh.
I don't know if you remember or not, but
I'm not as old as you, but
fuck you, man. I was little, man. This was like probably 99 or 2000.
yeah, I wasn't even born yet. I'm 21, dude. You know that.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm 21 years old.
Matt Pinfield was the host, and he was showcasing bands that nobody had ever heard of, and they were just starting, like Linkin Park, their first single. I saw a little snippet of it on his show, and Papa Roach came on, and they performed Last Resort, which nobody had ever heard that song before, and it really changed what I wanted to play and learn how to play, and really formed kind of my style that I've developed now. So like fast forward to the past couple years, I've got to get interviewed by Matt Pinfield a couple of times, and I got to tell him how much his show kind of meant to the forming of the way I play and the music that I like. And now we're friends. It's the weirdest thing. It's a full circle thing. So I love that question.
Okay, so let's go to your favorite drink. What is your favorite drink? Doesn't matter what it is. What is the drink you like to drink on the road?
I love drinking this shit here, Zevia.
Really?
Love it.
It all tastes the same to me.
It does not.
Yeah,
dude.
it's all the same fucking sweetener, dude. It's the same shit. The
You're
same.
You're telling me that the ginger ale tastes like the orange soda and the strawberry soda.
You tell me the difference between
and
orange and ginger.
And the Dr. Pepper.
It's not
You're
called
telling me those all.
That's not called Dr. Pepper.
Taste the same.
Not called Dr. Pepper. Don't. You gotta censor that, or
Dr.
we're gonna get fucking.
Zevia.
Thank you. Whew. Just 2 seconds from a sue. That's scary. Don't do that to me.
No, this is my favorite drink, and water. I love water.
Okay. Do you drink alcoholic beverages on the road as well, or you just kind of stick to your Zevia, Dr. Jekyll?
I'm usually the driver at night, so I don't usually get to partake in a whole lot of alcohol drinking, but some nights I do, and I enjoy a good whiskey or bourbon.
Let's go on to the next question. What's your favorite venue that you just love going back to? You know, a venue. Oh, sorry. A venue is where you play music. I don't know if anyone knows. So.
I mean, any of the festival ones. Like playing at Daytona Speedway is probably the coolest thing ever, because they like escort you around the track, so you're driving your tour rig like around the Daytona Speedway, and then you pull into the infield. That's a awesome place to play. We're super spoiled and like grateful to get to play there, but that's probably my favorite, because growing up my family used to like going to NASCAR races. We'd go to like one a year.
So I was actually thought you would say Woolies, because that's in Des Moines.
Oh, that's like for indoor, that's top notch. Like,
yeah,
that
a
is
venue,
definitely...
not a festival. If I would have said, what's your favorite festival?
Outdoors are venues too, but yeah, as far as an
are
indoor
they?
venue, you gotta ask more specific, my friend.
All right, let me ask more specific questions. What is your favorite indoor venue that you like going back to? You can't go to it once. You like going back to it.
All right. Yeah. Woolies, the Cafe. Oh, we haven't gone back there yet, though. So we've only played it once.
Wow. He doesn't even know the fucking assignment.
Woolies.
Okay. I was hoping you would say Inferno.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh,
no,
okay.
They bulldozed it, right?
Yeah, thank God. I'm so happy it's gone. You have no idea.
It was burn it to get rid of that bad
energy. It was
energy.
the biggest piece of shit. I'm so glad it's over with. Diiva, I don't know if you know what sorry, not Woolies, the Inferno in Madison. Do you remember that venue at all?
I don't think I ever made it there, but I do remember hearing about it going down though.
It was the first venue I saw Seth get pissed off at a sound guy. It was a good moment for me.
It was still in the top 3 worst shows ever of my career, my long spanning career, for sure. The guy was like, he showed up late and was like, no, it should be a breeze. We just got a new board. I've been watching YouTube videos all day on how to run it. And I was like, okay.
Good.
What? Oh.
Good. That's professional.
Didn't
Very
we got on stage at like what 12:45, and they're like, we have to wrap by 1.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, Altrea played there, and their
Mm.
sound, every time she got to a high-pitched voice, the sound would completely cut off.
Oh, it just peaked out.
Just peaked right out, because obviously now I know he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And
Yeah.
then Dead Horse Trauma gets on there, and Seth's like, go up, go up, go up. And the guy's not doing anything, and he finally just freaks the fuck out. And the guy goes,
Did I?
oh. It was a good moment. It was a good moment just to see, because Seth is very calm. I don't know if a lot of people know. Seth is a very calm individual. But you don't turn his goddamn guitar up, or bass, sorry. He's going to freak the fuck out on you. And that's fair. That's a fair response.
Yeah, I don't remember freaking out, so I must have just like blocked it out of my memory because it was such a terrible experience.
Well, I have a great memory.
You were so mad that you blacked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, it went straight. I was probably seeing red, but it takes a lot. Yeah, anybody that knows me will probably say the same. I don't even know where we're going.
That's fine. I have another
I
question.
don't know where I am.
You're in your room, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. How often do you get titty photos sent to your phone?
Never.
Really?
Yeah,
Not
never.
once? So I was
No.
thinking you would say that. So I was thinking maybe you could send me the files on your phone so I could just look through them and save them.
No, that happens shockingly hardly ever.
Okay, well, this brings me to the next question. Who gets sexually assaulted the most in your band?
Oh man, we were playing one city. I think some girl tried to finger Mark.
Like in the butt? In the butt?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's
But
just,
yeah, they were like,
that's
"That's fucking
something.
weird." The fucking chick over there trying to stick her finger in my butt. That's all I remember. But yeah, probably him. Yeah, and they always like to touch his dreads and stuff. You know, you should always ask first before you do anything. Even like tattoos, before you grab my arm and pull it towards you.
Yeah.
Most people are really respectful about it, but I'm more than like I love that stuff too. So like, I love
Getting grabbed.
taking pictures and like, people don't really get too grabby.
With you, you're saying? Like with you?
Yeah, I'm a big ugly dude. Like, you know,
I don't agree.
No,
with that.
no, that's not why.
No.
It's because you're a bass player.
That's fair. That's a fair statement.
That is not a fair statement. Nobody's ever said that. Who has ever said that?
How many bass players do you know on the top of your head that gets all the chicks before the lead singer? Go. Name some names.
Nikki Sixx.
No, well, that's because he's well, yeah, forget it.
Nikki Sixx.
Nikki Sixx. Lexi
Less
Fox.
playful.
Lexi Fox, yeah. That's a good one.
That's I don't know, Diiva. You get people hitting on you for being a bass player?
No. God, no.
Oh, there you go, man. Just solved that mystery, didn't we?
It never happens.
Yeah. Ever. You about to get a blowjob? What's going on right now?
You can already tell you're in the room.
Yeah, you lean back like you're like, oh, is that time of day? My bad. Ugh. Well, it's about that time to say goodbye, Seth. But before we do, we're going to play a game with you.
All right.
And I hope you pretend to be excited because I love
I love games.
Okay. This is called Your 3 Songs.
Get on first, come on, chicken in the face, and both chairs, yeah. In a pain of both chairs, got a minute, got a bench on both chairs.
Okay, so here's what we do. I'm going to play a snippet of one of your songs.
Oh, okay.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah.
I need your consent, obviously. And you tell me which one it is. It's just 1 second. 1 second.
Oh, nice.
Of your song.
Nice.
You tell me which song it is, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, get ready, please.
Low life.
Jesus Christ.
Which one is it, bud?
It's Slow Life.
Nah, God, you're good. Okay.
Oh my god. First one.
He knows his stuff. I like it.
Wow. What it. I'm impressed.
All right. All right, buddy. You ready for another one?
All right. Yeah, I'm assuming they get progressively harder. Okay.
It always gets harder.
Yeah.
When you feel it's too soft, it's always going to get hard. All right, Seth. This one's your 3 songs, second song.
Oh,
God damn it, dude. It's hopeless.
Damn.
Oh my God, Jim.
Fuck! I really thought, I'm not gonna lie to you, Diva. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thought I had him on that one.
I know. I really did too. That was a hard one.
Okay. All right. I thought that one was really hard, but we're gonna get a lot harder.
That was medium. That was medium.
Yeah. Now this is the hardest it's gonna get. This is rock solid. Okay. This is OnlyFans worthy. So get ready.
All right.
This is your 3 songs. Number 3.
Progressively harder. Shadow Me.
Fuck. 3 out of 3. You got him. You got them all. You got them all.
What do I
God
win?
damn. God damn.
God damn. Seth, we're near the end. I love you to death. Tell the world where your next events are going to be. What's coming up? What's new in the Widow7 world?
All right. It's a great question. Not sure when this airs, but we have our hometown EP release show April 29th at XBK Live. Then we are in St. Joe, Missouri at the Acoustic Cafe. Then we are at Daytona International Speedway for Welcome to Rockville. And then we, later in May, I think May 26th, we are in Rockford, Illinois with Archers. And then in June, we have Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Dallas, Texas, Lawton, Oklahoma. And then, that'll bring us later in the season. We have Louder Than Life in Louisville, Kentucky, and then ending the festival season with Aftershock in Sacramento, California.
Did you mention Rockfest?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, give it up.
Oh, they're going to be mad, dude. They're going to be mad at me.
Look at these fucking muscles, bitch.
They're going to be, so they get a special shout out now that's separated from everybody. In July, we will be kicking off Rockfest for the pre-party Wednesday night with Gemini Syndrome, Alien Ant Farm, and Widow7.
Oh, hell yeah. And Metal Jim.
Metal Jim will be there. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
That's
yeah.
killer.
And maybe Diva.
Staying in the same hotel.
That's right.
Fucking rage.
We're gonna do some winery and some cheese. I love cheese and crackers. You have no idea. Seth, you're the
Jim?
best. I'm honored for you to be the first musician interview person. It means a lot.
I'm honored too.
You know, I'm glad you did this. I couldn't think of anybody else because it's like, you know, who's been on my corner, you know, besides the hooker down the street. I was like, that's obviously Seth. So I want to thank you. Thanks for doing this. This is awesome. I'm really happy you're here. It's cool.
Yeah, I had a blast. I'm honored to be your first musician interview as well. It's fitting.
Seth, thanks for being here. This has been really fun. You can check out Seth not Seth. You can check out Widow7. That was dumb. On Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube, all their stuff. Links will be below. Awesome.
Yes.
Seth, Widow7. Thanks for being here. Mwah. I love you.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you as well. You have to come out to a show with Metal Jim one of these days.
She will.
Oh, you
or
know
I'll
I will.
fire her. I will fire you so hard.
You heard it first.